What's up, charms? Welcome back to my channel, Charmed Wisdom, and I'm back with another pick a card. This pick a card video is for what transformation is your financial situation and career going under. So if you've been wondering, what's gonna happen within the next few days, months, or depending on when you are watching this video, as this video is timeless, just to know the energies of what's going on around your financial situation, career. If you have been thinking about, maybe switching careers, or just especially with this pandemic that's going on, a lot of us have been stressing in regards to their financial situation. So, if you've been wondering about it, then this pick a card video is for you. Just a little heads up, though I am filming this at night, so there might be some noises in the backgrounds or outside, as their neighbors are outside playing. So just a little disclosure right there. So if you guys are ready for this pick a card, then we have pile 1, pile 2, and then we have pile 3 here. The cards on the top is from let me see, are the notes from the universe on abundance. So that's one of the cards at the end that we're going to be seeing. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. If you're ready, go ahead and pick a pile. The timestamps will be pinned in the description. So yeah, if you're ready, let's go. So pile 1, this is your reading. So if you pick pile 1, let's see what changes is or transformation is your financial situation and career going under right now. There's a lot of yellow here, so this gives me like solar plexus. So there could be solar plexus activations currently going on. Helping you, maybe you might be feeling creative at this time, or your just creativity is being activated, as well with the flowers being here, just kind of right here. What I feel with this too, I feel like you're kind of starting just to see maybe some of your abundance, or you might be just getting a taste of your abundance or a taste of what's to come, as there's more coming, or there's, as the sun is rising, I feel like the sun looks like it's rising, so I feel like there's more on its way. But definitely your seeds have been growing. You will soon see your fruits of your labor. But let's see what the cards say. So we got transformation, so definitely your career and financial aspect is going under transformation. Okay, so you could have been going through some obstacles, unforeseen obstacles in your financial situation or your career. It could have been in loss of jobs, or you could have been let go, any unforeseen things that could have come your way. So I feel like this is what just kind of helping this transformation take over these situations, and a lot of things are kind of shifting to help you overcome these obstacles. So we have take the lead. So if you've been wanting to do something, or seek a new career path, or maybe even wanting to make more money or do something creative, Spirit is saying take the lead. And then we have a lot of 5s. We have a 5 here, a 5 here, and a 5 here. So there's definitely a lot of transformation, a lot of movement, a lot of foundation movement, a lot of shaking. So maybe there's been a lot of things that you just didn't see coming your way, but Spirit wants you to know just not to head in blind. Take it lightly, go in smoothly. You will overcome these obstacles. There's definitely better things coming to help you align with something better. These transformations, you could have be receiving intuitive messages in regards to these transformations, or you might be seeing a lot of 555s to let you know of these transformations. So we have take action with passion. Again, take the lead, and then we have take action with passion. So this is telling me a door is about to open, or there's something opening. Your situation is definitely going under transformation, and this transformation is going to open a door for you. So there might be a lot of clouded things of not, or there's a need of clarity, but it's like, don't think about it twice. Just take the lead and take charge, and take action with passion. So we got cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force again. So this kind of tells me that, you know, something could have been rid out of your life. Something could have been cleansed out of your life. So your life is currently going through a purification process, and where you're letting go a lot of things that no longer vibrate on your frequency, or, you know, you're going through this upgrade. So we got number 9 from the Santa Muerte Oracle deck. We got a new moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. And I'm going to say this card at the end. Let me see what I get from here. Let me just see the name, since I don't, these cards don't have the name on it. So I'm definitely going to butcher the name, so just bear with me. So this card is Talok. The advice of the dead: pay attention and weigh the forces you wish to put into play, because they are like water. It can irritate, but in excess it can cause floods, and absence it can cause drought. So I was kind of feeling this on when I was looking at this pictures. So you know how you could definitely see the flowers, but you know, they kind of has a sense of dryness, or, you know, it's same as what this card is saying. You know, there's something there, but if you want it to grow, you must water it. You know, you have to know how to keep the balance. You know, right here we have both balance, so you need to learn how to keep the balance of, you know, of when spirit tells you, you know, take the lead, you take the lead, but when you need to pull back, you pull back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you want something to grow, you must water it. You know, seek the balance in your life. You know, or your life could have been, you know, out of balance, and there's a need to bring it back to balance. And if you want something to grow, you know, things are like water. So if you let things flow easily, then things will flow easily to you. But if you don't, then, you know, you could create droughts in your life, and that could cause, you know, not having money, or, you know, having your water waste, like, you know, like drought, where it comes just how it comes, it leaves as well. So, you know, there's certain things that you also may need to pay attention to. You know, you might be a person who likes to spend a lot of money. You know, this is a kind of, you know, saying, you know, keep the balance. You know when to spend and when not to spend on your money, if that makes sense. So the note from the universe is: plan the celebration now. Sweep the floor, clean the slate, pick a date, window shop, buy a few things, go out on a limb, rearrange the furniture, pick some flowers, take some time off. No, not necessarily because the tipping point has been reached, but because this is how you reach it. How's today looking, the universe? So see how it says it's tipping the point? So like, you may be feeding into something too much. You could be feeding into scarcity, or be feeding into, you know, oh, I don't have money, or damn, you know, or always worrying about the money aspect, or worrying about something. So you might be, you know, the fear base, and now that we have red right here, so you might be, you know, your fear and anxiety might be peaking right now at this moment, in regards to, you know, worrying about, you know, oh, how am I going to do this, or, you know, how am I going to pay this, or this and that. So the universe is saying, you know, chill, take a step back, you know, keep the balance, you know, don't feed into that negativity. Instead, feed into your abundance, feed into your creative projects, feed into you know, and trying to build something and watering it as you have a clean slate. You know, you're going through this transformation, so you could have let go of something, or, you know, you could have quit your job, or you could have, you know, kind of let go because of the pandemic. You know, certain things could have been happening, unforeseen things, but it was only to clean your slate so that you could receive something better. So there could be more balance in your life, more financial balance in your life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's time to rearrange your life, because you might be letting go a lot of things. So your life is being rearranged. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, in order for you to reach this balance, you kind of need to put in the work yourself as well, you know, and watering the crops, and watering what feeds your passion, and watering what, you know, feeds your creativity and stuff like that, you know. And don't feed into this the fear, because then you tip this the scales, you know. And especially if you this Libra energy gives me this Venus, you know, you're very a creative person, or, you know, something in regards to beauty, or you might be wanting to do something in regards to beauty and the beauty industry, you know. So, you know, like, or you might want to go to school in regards to beauty or something, or just, you know, or it might be, you know, taking on a career path that has something to do with beauty, skincare, makeup, hair, anything like that, you know. But it's like a new cycle starting for you. So, you know, and this could also mean too, you know, something legal. You might be wanting to go to school in regards to, you know, being a lawyer, or something in regards to, you know, legal status, or, you know, something like that. So, you know, a new cycle starting for you. So, you know, take upon it, you know, this could also mean that there will be partnerships as well coming in the future to help you, you know, take it to the next level. But in these partnerships, remember to keep the balance, as, you know, both of you guys put in the same thing, so the same type of work, so that the scales don't unbalance, and, you know, and then that's how the problems start in all those type of situations, right? So yeah, so you're definitely the number 9. So you're definitely at the end of this. I think you're closing out this cycle. There's one more things that you, a few more things that you need to go through, and that's probably the cleansing of. Sorry. Maybe you guys need to work on your throat chakra. Let me take some water. Sorry. So yeah, so you're probably going through this purification process, and where you're letting go a lot of things, so that you may receive more abundance in your life. Since, you know, in order to receive more, you need to make room, right? So if you're in a job as well that you're not happy or content with it, and you're asking for more, then of course you must let go of that, and, you know, be in search of more. You know, ask for guidance. Let them show you the way, you know, to show you the way to the opportunities that will benefit you for your greatest and highest good, and something that's more in line with you. Ooh, sorry. So yeah, so definitely help you release anything that you need to release in order for you to align yourself with something better in the future. So yeah, so yeah, that's all I have for pile 1. I hope it resonated, and I hope it helped. And if it did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new to my channel. All right, so I'll see you guys next time. So pile 2. Just give me a second while I let go of the first group's energies, and I connect with you guys' energy. So for your guys' pile, when I was shuffling, since I work with jumpers, and when I seen your guys' card come out, what this made me feel was like, you know, with the snow, gives me a sense of purity, you know, a clean slate. You know, the sun is rising, but this also gives me a sense, since there's a horizon, you know, you might be reaching new horizons, or be in searching of new insights, and, you know, new perspectives, new you know, new horizons. You know, you might be wanting to grow, to expand yourself. But, you know, we'll see this, you know, of the abundance at the end. So let's see what, you know, what changes is your financial situation and career is currently going through. So let's see. So pile 2, we got the past, number 36. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. This is making me feel like a lot of abundance from the past is coming back towards you. So you might have put a lot of work, and have been putting a lot of work into your, you know, your stability, your abundance, your foundations. Or you know, you just might have been putting a lot of work, and maybe you weren't seeing anything. But, you know, this is making me feel like a lot of the work that you have been putting in the past is about to return to you, you know, 10 times fold, to commend you for the work that you have been doing. And it seems like, you know, you have been watching and waiting around for your you know, your hard work to pay off, basically. And, you know, the seahorse spirit, you know, it's the smallest and the slowest animal in the ocean, you know. So, and it's, you know, and it only moves on its little you know, little tail. So it's like, you know, things might have been moving very slow, and things that you might have been working on, or been trying to accomplish any goals, or, you know, depending on what type of goals you might have had, or dreams, you know, stuff like that. But it seems that the hard work that you have been putting in the past is about to turn around, you know, and pay off. Things that you have been waiting around for it to pay off. So then we have taking shelter, the answers are within. And then we have begin now, take your first step. So this also makes me this what makes me feel like, you might be questioning a lot of things, or like with the taking shelter, like you might be questioning a lot of things. You might be asking, where's my abundance? Where, I've been doing all this, but it's like, when is my hard work gonna pay off? But what the snow is like, this makes me feel like everything has been hiding beneath the snow, waiting to, to come out, to sprout. But it's like you haven't been seeing the abundance because you're too focused on the outside. So, Spirit wants you to, seek the answers within, so that you may, receive the confirmation of things that, it's under you. It's like, you took the first step, or you need to take that first step. And as right here you see, this person is gonna walk into abundance. But it's like, you have everything that you need, all the tools, all the gifts, all the talents, everything that you need to, to make this happen. Or, it's been within you. It's inside of you. So you definitely need to know how to take that leap of faith, or you need to take that leap of faith. You might have to let go a lot of things in order to pursue whatever you needed to pursue. And it's like you're still like, when is this gonna pay off? But it's like you're about to walk into those abundance. That's what I've like, what I was feeling like. I feel like things are like, what I'm hearing is things has been brewing underneath the surface. Can you feel it? That's what I'm hearing. It's like you've been receiving, this intuitions, those intuitive things, those feelings, like, like some way, somehow you just don't give up, because you just feel like, it's coming, my time is coming. And it's like, and those thoughts kind of sometimes take over you. But it's like, just seek shelter, so that you may hear the answers within you that, the universe has been sending to you. So we got exactly what I was saying. Number 7, intuition. This is intuition that the universe has been, sending you. How I was saying, with the chimney, with the smoke, that's what that tells me, like, intuition, messages from the divine that has been, being given to you. But sometimes you might not be hearing it because of the brain chatter. So it's like, listen to your intuition. And the only way to, to be reassured again is, by going within, so just to let you know, not to keep going on your path, to not give up, because you're about to walk into that. And then we have the waxy moon. The energy is gaining momentum. Exactly what I was saying. You're about to walk into your abundance. It's like things are about to pick up. Things could have been very slow, but a lot of things are about to pick up. Like a lot of things is about to take like a 360, because, you've been putting in the work. So we got your dreams need a practical plan. And then I will read this card at the end. Let me just take some water. I'm sorry. So what this card is, what I'm feeling is, just to remain grounded, and to, take more of a grounded approach, to not be so hard-headed or so stubborn in regards to things. Or, because I just got like a little quick vision of somebody just kind of slouching in their chair, throwing like kind of like a kid tantrum, like, when is this gonna happen, or why is this happening? Like, I'm trying this so hard, but it's not working, or it's not happening, or like something like that. But it's like it's coming, it's unveiling. This is just, this is kind of, happening in order for you to be, kind of setting those intentions along the way. So, planting those seeds along the way to keep going, and planting those seeds so that when you get here, they're already this much, instead of being this low, if that makes sense. To have more plans, to have like a practical plan, but also, or you might be a person who's very controlling and wants to do things by the dot, or by the rules. Like, no, I need to do this and do this and do this and this. But it's like, just slow down. It's good to be practical, but as well, take also a balance, more, also to have a spiritual approach to it, and listen to your intuition. And when it tells you to kind of slow down, or to to move on forward, to take the next step, or when to to be receptive to the abundance, because that's what we need to be receptive to receiving, as well as when we put in the action. So you might be a person who keeps putting the action, or keep working and putting the practical work. But at the same time, it's like you need to remember to have receptive energy of, you know, receiving and, you know, honoring the cycles, basically, because sometimes we don't honor the cycles. You know, there's cycles in where you put in the work, and then there's cycles where you reap your abundance. So you may not want to wait and, or, you know, and wait on your abundance to reach you. So it's like you're kind of chasing it instead of you letting it kind of, you know, catch up to you, if that makes sense. So let's see what the note from abundance is ever notice how when someone dreams of happiness, abundance, health, and romance or friendship, they never have to wonder if it's in their best interest. But when someone dreams of a special house, employer, love interest, deadline, dollar amount, or diet fat, they often end up contradicting themselves. Keep your end results general. Everything else is just how to the big picture, the universe. Exactly. So it's like, you know, keep focusing on the main picture. Do not worry about the little things. Do not worry about how things are going to happen. You know, your intuition is making sure for you to receive those nudges, those, you know, that intuition of letting you know that, hey, things are coming, things are happening how everything is supposed to be. But just keep focusing on the main picture. Keep working on the big picture. Keep looking at things from a bigger perspective. Keep looking at a thing. You know, stop being so practical. You know, listen to your intuition. Don't focus on the exact amounts or the exact things. You know, things are gonna happen and unfold the way they are supposed to be. That was a lot. So I hope this pile 2, I hope this resonated. I hope this helped. If it did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And I am moving on to pile 3. So pile 3, this is your reading. So just give me a second while I let go of pile 2's energies and I connect to you guys' energy. So with your guys' card, what I'm feeling is like there's a lot of climbing the ladder, I heard. Like, you know, you had maybe gone through so much. You know, you had a long way to climb. There could have been a lot of obstacles. You know, there could have been a lot of hot and cold energy, meaning, you know, sometimes there's a pouring of abundance, and there's times where there's kind of droughts, and then, you know what I'm saying? But let's see what the cards have for us. So we got generosity, goddess Oshun, new beginnings, goddess Lostre, snake spirit, time to heal, voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you, narrow pathway, thread thoughtfully. So yeah, this card is giving me the same energy as this one is, as like, you know, things could have not been very easy for you, maybe growing up, or, you know, maybe the way you were brought up and the things, you know, you were told in regards to abundance kind of impacted you. And, you know, things maybe you guys need to hear, you know, your money wounds, or, you know, your relationship with abundance and money, as, you know, there's a need to, you know, kind of manifest from a heart space instead of manifesting from a fear base, or from a pattern that was given to you, if that makes sense. I feel like maybe sometimes things tend to slip out of your hands. I don't know why that's coming through. But the generosity card is like, you know, maybe some of you guys, you know, I don't judge or anything, you know, some of you guys might be a little, what is this? How can what is this word? Spanish is codo. I'm trying to remember the word in English, but I'm sure it will come into you. But it's like, you know, you're kind of a little uptight on your money, or you don't like to share, or maybe you don't like to spend, because you might feel like, you know, it's going to end, or, you know, it's like you keep holding on too tight to your money. And that's an aspect that maybe needs to be healed in, you know, in yourself. but there's definitely new beginnings occurring right now, changes in your life, and where things might be very hard for you right now, abundantly or financially, or where you might need to be feeling, feeling like, scared to kind of, spend money. Number 12, yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like either, there's a lot of triggers in regards to money that it needs to be healed, and where you might feel like you always need to sacrifice yourself in order to make abundance or to make money, or it feels like you're always sacrificing a part of yourself when you spend money. It's like a lot of things that have been passed down or has been reflected during your childhood needs to be healed. Maybe that, you were always told like there was never enough, or you need to work so hard and sacrifice yourself in order for you to have a good sustainable life. So we got a new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. So then I'll go ahead and say this one at the end. Just let me see what else I get. A time to give rather than take is kind of gives me that same energy as well as, like, kind of having that energy of sharing, of being more grateful, of feeling worthy of receiving and of spending. The new moon always stands for new beginnings, so that's two new new beginnings, synchronicity. So definitely there's might be a change in your life, or you might receive a new beginning. But in order to sustain, or to for the universe to be more generous or with you, is kind of you need to kind of heal these situations or these patterns that were given to you in your childhood, so that there could be more abundance, could flow easily more to you. This may also feel like it's time to be of service to others, or you might want to be a humanitarian, since the Virgo always has the humanitarian energy, or you might be wanting to be a Virgo are usually healers kind of too. So that's another healing thing that needs to kind of you need to heal and clean up in your life. Yeah, so there's definitely something new coming in your life, but in order for you not to miss it, or in order for you not to kind of sacrifice, this opportunity, you need to kind of get your life in order, and kind of release all that of that because things don't always have to be so narrow, is what I feel like. Things don't always have to be so narrow for you. What if we change the word work to dance with life, and instead of viewing it as an alternative to fishing or way of paying our dues, we saw it as a chance to meet a parade of new friends, discover our own untested potentials, and unpolished gifts, and open adventures for abundance to come pouring into our life. Yeah, I bet lottery sales would plummet. Start the parade of the universe. Exactly what I was saying. Exactly what I was saying. Don't look at things as always it has to be work, like oh my god, I have to work because I have to make ends meet. I have to work here because what, it pays the bill, so fuck it, let me just stay here. But it's like you could receive something better, or if only you just flowed with what the universe is trying to send your way. It's like, instead of viewing things from such a narrow perspective, is like you see things from a brighter perspective, and seeing things like kind of have that Sagittarian energy of always kind of in search of more, always exploring, of being adventurous, of reaching new heights, of being that leader, because you want to do this, and because you want to achieve this in life, or because you want this house in life, or because you want this car, or because you want these shoes, or because you just want to shower yourself with gifts, which is nothing wrong with it, you know. So it's like, but before you do that, we need to heal these, you know, these patterns or these tendencies of, you know, thinking that you need to sacrifice yourself or you need to work these type of jobs in order to make ends meet or in order to sustain yourself in life. But in reality, it's like, you know, you could do things that feel your passion, or things, you know, that, you know, something creative. Maybe, you know, like especially if you grew up in like in a Hispanic home, where, you know, certain families where, you know, they say like, oh, you know, if painting, you cannot live off that, or, you know, music, or even like what I do, you know, people be, you know, even with me, they used to tell me, oh, you can't live off this, or blah blah blah. Like, you know, like, do not worry about what others say or what always has been feeding, you know, be fed, have been fed to you, because you could do whatever, you know, and dance with the universe and do what you desire, and, you know, reach your goals, and do, you know, basically what, you know, gives you that passion and that bliss, and you can still make money off of it, because you can. So that's what the universe is like, dance with us and we dance with you. If you want to do this, dance with it. We'll go ahead and, you know, be your partner. We're going to co-create this together. We're going to, you know, make this happen together. If you dance with me, I dance with you, right? Instead of having two left feet and, you know, having things you always, you know, going wrong, you know. Whew, that was a mouthful. But, you know, by doing this too, it kind of levels you up, and it helps you, you know, meet new people and meet new friends, meet new acquaintances, meet new partnerships, meet, you know, new opportunities. So like, you know, you get rid of the old, and it brings out this new, all this brand new abundance full of bliss. And it's just things I feel like, you know, this group feels, I feel like this group needs something to make you fulfill your heart and fulfill yourself, something that fills you with bliss. Because I feel like this is what this group needs. Like something like, I feel like you're always wishing it up on a star, or you're always wishing you were working here, always wishing I was doing this, or something like that, you know. So I feel like, you know, the universe is saying, you could do this, but, you know, be more generous with yourself, you know, speak to yourself more softly, you know, be more compassionate with yourself, because you could do this. But, you know, just, we need to get rid of those old, you know, testaments that were given to you, and those old, you know, conditionings that don't no longer serve you. And, you know, just dance and flow with the universe, so that the universe may take you to where you need to go, and, you know, just send all this abundance to you that will just give you so much fulfillment in your heart space. So that is all I have for you guys. I hope this has brought you clarity, you know, guidance, and, you know, and just helping you along this path. So if it resonated, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new to my channel. And I hope to see you guys soon again here on my channel. Bye.